Hey YouTube, back to a special vlog because there was a release of the trailer of Star Wars Episode VII. It's so cool, guys. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. A short little preview of what's coming and what everything else, and I'm really looking forward to this film. Now, I haven't done any news or anything to do with any Star Wars for recent time because I've been busy with my live action Toy Story 2. So I'm gonna give a bit of my theory on what could happen during these new Star Wars films. Now, I've been watching a lot of people's theories, and this is not just my theory, this is some other people's theories, just to let you know. So I'm gonna try figure out different people's theories and linking it together. This is what I think would be a good idea as well. So I'm basically agreeing with some of these people. Now, as you've seen, the Sith Lord. Now he looks exactly like I was just so surprised. I really like how they're going, the really sinister look. No, we haven't actually seen the actual what it looks like. But just spoilers, or anyone who doesn't want to see any concept arts. This is like a picture of the Sith Lord. Well, I think this is true, but this is sort of a leak concept art. Now, this concept art looks like, you know, Darth Revan on I think it was the Knights of Old Republic. Well, this is what I was thinking. This is a lot of stuff online. They were saying that Adam Driver's character is more a interest of the Sith. I was thinking, and I don't think he is actually gonna be a Sith villain. So I don't think that's Adam Driver. I think there's gonna be two Siths. Now I think this is how J.J. Abrams is gonna plan this out. There's gonna be two Siths. The Force Awakens. It's like the Jedi and the Sith. I feel like it's gonna be both sides awaken. This is the first chapter. Now, all you know, there's always a war during the prequels, the Clone Wars, the Civil War for the Empire and the Rebels, and now, if you guys are not familiar to the Star Wars Old Republic, there was the Jedi and the Sith War. What I would love to see is maybe they could have done this for the new trilogy, because The Force Awakens, I was sort of doesn't sound like a great title. I wasn't that impressed with the title. But if you think about it, it's been 30 years since Return of the Jedi, and the Force has awakened. Now, going back to that title, The Force has awakened. There is something there, because there's a sort of reason why I'm calling this title. I think this is what would make sense, that if they're gonna do the Sith and the Jedi war, it could mean that the Sith and the Jedi are both awakening, so it could be the start of a whole new war. Now, this is another little theory I learned from somebody, is that Darth Plagueis. Now, everyone's thinking that Emperor Palpatine's gonna return, he's gonna be an evil clone. Well, that's gonna be a bit stupid. I think that was actually in one of the comic books. But I think J.J. Abrams and Kathleen Kennedy said that they're not going to do any of those Expand Universe, so forget about those. This is going to be the new style. This is actually going to happen. But going back to Darth Plagueis, it's ringing a bell, because these I'm learning from different theories, that it could mean that Darth Plagueis could be the return, because in Revenge of the Sith, where Palpatine was talking to Anakin, is saying that he can create life and he can create death. I can't remember what he said, but it was something that he like come back or something like that. And thinking about it, that maybe Plagueis, because Palpatine obviously killed Plagueis when he was asleep, but maybe Plagueis been hiding for years and he could be alive. And like a lot of people might think, well, how the heck Plagueis could do with all this and that. But the story of the Star Wars was always about the Skywalker. It was always to do with Anakin to Luke. I think it's always to do with the Skywalker. The whole Star Wars is about the Skywalker. That was the saga. That was the plan. This was the theory from somebody else. It was saying that Anakin's father could be Darth Plagueis because Shmi Skywalker Anakin never had a father, but Plagueis could bring life. So that's completely something different. But could it all relate to Episode 7? Like, could this all explain that? It's a bit of a funny way, like, Luke, I'm your grandfather. So, but it's so, I don't know, leave a comment below what you really think about this theory. It could mean a circle around the saga, because it's like, I'm really not sure about this, but I just wonder what you guys think, like Darth Plagueis as the Sith Master, and Adam Driver is like his new apprentice. And it could lead up something, because Palpatine was weak. It's like relate to his old apprentice. And I think there's gonna be something big here, because if they will do a Sith War, they'll have more Siths, the Sith Academy, like the Rosette, more Siths joining them. They grow bigger and bigger. And the Jedi, and then maybe Episode 8 could be where, I don't know, the Sith army, and then the third one's like the massive battle. It's just going through my head, and this is just an idea what I was thinking. It might be rubbish, but I sort of liked it. If they were thinking of a title for, if they're going with the Sith and Jedi War, there could be about Episode 2, Star Wars Episode 8. Something about the Rise of the Sith. A lot of people saying it makes sense if we put, I know it's overused like Dark Knight Rises and Rise of the Apes. It's overused, but it can go well. It is like the Force Awakens, the Rise of the Sith, and the Sith has risen again. And maybe the third one could be the Jedi, the War, like Armageddon or something. Like the Jedi, the actual massive battle. Like this could be lead up. This is the lead up to something. But we also should be aware of there's actually the Empire and Rebels. So they're like, the whole Star Wars is just about the Empire and Rebels. It wasn't really to do with the Sith and the Jedi. But I don't know how this is gonna play out. I don't think I'm gonna look forward for the cinema. Now, sorry if this video has been really long. I've just been recording this iPhone 6 camera, but I hope you like these footage and that. So anyway, I'm probably going to be closing down on this video. So thanks for watching, and yeah, watch my other stuff, guys. Goodbye.